Good morning, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 8 of awe, and every morning I sit and I wonder, what am I in awe of today, or what inspires awe in me today? And today was ye, all of this tribe, this gathering of people who have weathered the storms of doing it once and never doing it again, doing it for a while and then losing track and coming back to it, really finding the space in your life to turn up and to move with me. It's so amazing. Still blown away by that. I'm like, really with me? Are you sure? Should you not go do yoga with Adrian or something? So yeah, thanks for being here. I'm really touched by that this morning. So come, let's sit and light our candle. Come. So in you today, what sparks joy or awe or a sense of spaciousness? So yeah, hands to your heart and just rest in that thought. What sparks awe or inspires awe within you today? And then go rest within that. Like, find a way to float like a feather on the clouds of awe within you. Be in the sweep of it, just the space of awe. Breathing down into your belly. As you breathe, you feel your belly expand. As you exhale, it retreats back into the body. So just feel that as you inhale. As you exhale. What an awesome thing. We eat air. It's amazing. We eat air. We consume it. We survive on air. Nice. Come into your cat pose. Today we're going to be using the wall a little bit. So great. Come. So cat pose. And just begin rounding and arching. Rounding and arching. Nice, one more time. Rounding. Arching. Keeping your head center. Squeeze the right side. And then squeeze the left side. So I'm drawing my right hip and my right shoulder together, feeling the folds at the side of my body. And then the other side. And just squeezing. Just enjoy the substance of you. This is you in your body in this moment. Just feel that. Squeezing one way, squeezing the other. Nice. So draw your right knee up towards your right elbow, and then sweep your right foot around the corner. And as you do so, look over your left shoulder to look back at the right foot. Squeeze your knee up towards your elbow on the right, look at it, and then travel around the corner. And look at it around the corner. So your head is now moving to follow your knee. So this beginning part of the class, listen in and feel and hear each stage and notice other places in this range that you find challenging. One more time. Nice, other side. So squeeze your left knee up towards your left elbow and then sweep your left foot around the corner, following it with your head. And just feeling. Like, is this side as smooth in your body? Can you feel the deep of your belly, your spine, your hips, your knees, your shoulder? One more time. Super cool. So I'm going to turn sideways on my mat. See what you want to do. So you can see me clearer when I turn sideways. So stretch your right leg out to the side. So your right foot's on the floor. And then rise up. Hold on to your shoulders. So you're just crossing your arms, or you're holding on to your arms. And then squeeze the right side. Squeeze the left side. And notice how it's really different. The right side squeeze, it meets the end really fast. Left side, have to keep going for a while. Notice. How does your body manage the traveling one direction and the squeezing in the other? Now include your hands. So bring your fingers either side of your head and then reach your left hand down towards the floor. But notice the waist more so than the hands. Reach your right hand down towards your right. So I'm feeling the squeeze of my waist and tracking my waist and stopping when my waist stops, more so than forcing my hand to the floor. Nice. Just feel that, traveling from side to side. Nice, back up to center. Next time you're going to reach out towards the left and bring your hand to the floor. And my hand is underneath my shoulder, but it's not a tight, it's slightly out and long. So it's quite a long side body that I'm creating. So from here, bend your right elbow, or bring your arm straight up towards the ceiling, and then bend your elbow and come into goalpost. So squeeze your right elbow down towards your right hip, and then stretch your right arm long. And as you do so, squeeze the left side of your body. So draw your right elbow down, and then as you lengthen, squeeze the left side a little bit more. So you're trying to squeeze the right, doesn't really work. And then you go, oh, I can squeeze the left. Try and squeeze the right. And then left. Now we're going to include the leg. So draw your right elbow up and your right knee up. And then stretch them long. Squeeze the left side. Try and squeeze the right. And then squeeze the left. Try and squeeze the right. Lengthen. Now sweep your hand down towards the right foot. And then over and long. Down towards your foot. So try and sweep as far back as you can here, listening to your body always. Forward and back. One more time. Forward and back. Nice. Lift your, bring your right hand to your right hip. Stretch your right leg up. Bring your right foot forward as far as it'll go. And bring your right foot backwards. Right foot forwards. Right foot backwards. Feel what stops you. Forwards and backwards. Nice. Change sides. Both hands to the floor. Just do a cat pose. Rounding. Arching. Rounding. Arching. Nice. Bring your left foot out to the side. Straight out to the side. Rise up. Cross your arms. Squeeze the right side. Squeeze the left side. So really stay in the squeezing of the side of your body. Not the distance that you go, but the sensation of squeezing. Nice, we're going to include our arms. So stay in the squeezing, don't lose the squeezing. Down, elbows bend. Reach, elbows bend. Down, elbows bend. Stay in the squeezing, reeling it through the body. One more time. Nice. Bring your right hand to the floor, left hand to your hip. And then from here, bring the elbow up above you so bring your hand straight up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbow, draw your elbow down towards your left hip. Imagine you can squeeze the left side. Doesn't really work, but there's some intention there of that. And then lengthen the left side long, squeeze the right side. Try and squeeze the left. And then squeeze the right. Try and squeeze the left. And squeeze the right. Now we're going to include the leg. Elbow up, knee up, squeeze the left. And now squeeze the right. So the squeezing is the more important part than the lengthening. The lengthening will happen naturally. You're just trying to exaggerate the squeeze. One more time. Nice. Sweep your hand down towards the left foot. And then sweep back as far as you can with the left hand. Feel it open through the belly and the chest. Sweeping forward. And back. Nice. Sweeping forward. And back. Nice. Bring your hand to your hip. This time, sweep your left foot forward. And now sweep your left foot back. Forward. Back. One more time. Forward. Back. Nice. Bring both knees to the floor. And just pause in your child's pose. Tuck your head in. Bring your arms back. Do whatever it is that you feel would be a really cool thing to do with your arms. And breathing into it. Nice. So come stand. So the first one we're going to be standing sideways to the wall. The next one we're going to actually be facing the wall, and we're going to put our foot on the wall or else our foot on a chair. So I'll show you those options in a moment. So left hand to the wall, and I'm maybe a foot and a half out from the wall. You can hold a door frame. If you're holding a door, make sure it's closed properly. Okay. So just stand here and bring your right hand to the front of your chest and squeeze the left side and squeeze the right side. And begin to use the wall to help you. So let your hips travel more and more from side to side as well. Nice. So we're going to include our arms. So squeeze the left side, reach your right arm over. Draw your elbow down, squeeze the right side. Squeeze the left side, lengthen through the right. Squeeze the right side down. One more time. Lengthen. Squeeze. Nice. Coming up to stand, lift your right foot up. Place your right foot on top of your knee. And just lean forward and look at your right foot. Oh, nice. High foot. And then holding on to your foot or your knee, stand up tall. Bring your ankle to your knee. Lean forward. Hold on to your knee. Pull your knee up as high as you can. One more time. Down. You can hold on to the foot if you wish, so that when you come up, your foot ends up here or here, wherever it ends up, and find a place for your leg. Bring your foot to the floor, other side. Right hand to the wall. Bring your hand to your heart and squeeze the sides of your body. Just feel like it's amazing. Like right now we're accordioning, making our ribs move like an accordion. I don't know if it's a verb, so I'm not going to verb it. So just travel, squeezing. Now we're going to include the arms. So as you squeeze the right, lengthen the left arm over. And then squeeze the left elbow down, squeeze the left side. Right side. Let your hips travel as you do it. Nice. One more time. Nice. Lift your left foot up. Bring your left ankle to your knee. Lean forward. Try and look at your foot. Hold on to your knee and come up tall. Nice. Foot down. Look at your foot. Or foot to your knee. Look at your foot. Rising up tall. Last time. Down. You can hold on to the knee or the foot. Rising up. And then just find, like, what do you do? What's happening here? What can you do? Legness in the air. Nice. And then come back. So the next one, you can either put your foot on a couch or something. If you're using a chair or something, make sure that it's on your yoga mat so it can't move. So be really careful with this one, okay? So we're slightly more in out of our center of gravity or using new things, so be careful, okay? So you're going to bring your right foot to the wall, and it can be quite low to the wall. It can be on a chair, a couch, or bring it high. Bring your palms together into a prayer position. And then bring your, actually just start by bending your knee and straightening your leg. Bending your knee, straightening your leg. Just feel that. Nice. Bring your hands into a prayer position. Bend your knee, draw your left elbow to your right knee. Pause. Nice. Other direction. Bring your right shoulder down to your right knee. We're going to travel. Left elbow to your knee. Right shoulder to your knee. Left elbow to your knee. Last one. Right shoulder to your knee. Nice. Change. Left foot up, wherever it is. Up. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg one more time. Bend your knee. Keep it bent. Palms together. Draw your right elbow across the left knee. Pausing there. Nice. Come back. Left shoulder down to the left knee. Begin to travel. Elbow to your knee. Shoulder to your knee. Elbow to your knee. Last one. Shoulder to your knee. Super cool. Drop your foot down. We're going to play with that a little bit more as we go. Come all the way down. Feet are wide, feet are flat on the floor. Just pause. So those new movements there, the wall, foot on the wall. Those of you who haven't stood up with me before and used the wall, they're all new movements. Those of you who did glide, yoga for swimmers back in July would have done a lot of those side bending, army, reachy, torso, accordion things. So feet are flat on the floor, knees are bent. Drop both knees down towards the left. And so we're in zigzag. So zigzag, both knees are bent in the same direction. Both feet are pointing in the opposite direction. If for any reason one of your knees doesn't like this, just stretch your leg out. You can stretch both of them out or have one or both, okay? Bring your left hand behind you and reach as far towards the back behind you with your right hand as you can. Like you're trying to grab a sandwich off somebody at a picnic. Bring your left hand behind you, reach as far as you can, and then come back and orient towards the front. Again, back, and then just pause there. A deep spiral through the belly. I'm going to drop my head down, or feels nice in my neck. My left hand is super steady on the floor. My whole torso is spiraling. Nice, come back to center. Cool. Change. Both feet to the floor. Drop your knees down towards the right. Again, stretch your legs out in whatever way you need to. And bring your right hand behind you. Reach with your left hand as far back as you can. Like you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Really try. Just feel that spiral through your body. So amazing. So awesome. Nice. One last time and hold it. Reaching, holding it. Breathing into your belly. Get really long. Feel the steadiness of your right hand. Feel the spiraling of the torso. I tuck my chin in, lengthening. And come back to center. Nice. You bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Squeeze. You're just going to draw your shoulder down to one side and the other. Nice. And then arch and round. Arch and round. Nice. Stretch your legs out long and roll your belly in a big circle. So as we do this, we're meeting that squeeze again through the sides of our body and roll in the other direction. Nice. Because of all that squeezing, let's lie down. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, let your spine land. Nice. Arms long beside you, feet are hip distance apart. Just roll up and down along your spine. Just travel up and down. Nice. And now sway your knees from side to side. And just feel them, like the majesty or the awesomeness or the connectedness, or just feel your body. Like already just feeling is such an incredible thing. Just being in your body, and being in your body as things happen in life means that you define boundaries better, because you notice when you begin to become overwhelmed or stressed, or things are happening in your body and they're telling you, no, this isn't, I don't want to do this, or I don't feel comfortable with that, or no, I don't want to go there, or whatever it is. So keep listening in, being in, resourcing, connecting, breathing, hands to your belly. And just settle. Don't know if you can hear Yosef's cello. He's really going for it. Oh, beautiful. I think you might have heard Yosef's cello this morning. Very, very beautiful. So great. I will see you all tomorrow. Me and Chico will be here. And yeah, be well. Weather the storms. Keep turning up to yourself, whatever that means to you. Storms happen. So great. Lovely. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for being here. Really very wonderful.